All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to another VOD review. Today we have a Magik. I think this game took place in plat placements, but they made it up to Diamond 2. But this one is a loss. They say, I feel like I've hit another wall with Magik when it comes to team impact. I'm dying too much, and I can't really figure out whether it's due to timing or my engagements and overcommitting. It's frustrating. Even my wins don't feel satisfying at this point because I feel like I'm not contributing anything to the team. Also, I'm obsessed over stats too much, and it's impacting my mental a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff there. Definitely, we don't want to dive into stats. Like, stats, you can get information out of them, but they are, they're very misleading for the most part. So, I'm glad we're aware of that fact, but it's something to keep in mind. Now, a lot of the times when we review Magik, we generally end up trying to show the alternative impact you can have that doesn't show up on stats, but will influence the game in a positive way. So I'm assuming that's what we're going to do. But we can skip all the normal stuff and just get to it. Let's see what we got. Okay, a couple pieces of information here. There's a Loki. We have an Angela. Hey, our Angela's dead. Yeah, okay. So how could this have gone different? Why does it feel like the music's way too loud? Because it is way too loud. Well, 10%. I'm so sorry. There we go. Much better. Okay. So how could this have gone better? First of all, I like that we're on high ground. That's good. Yeah, definitely chaotism. So I like that we're on high ground. I like that we're looking. So if I'm playing Magik here, I'm already taking a couple of things to note. First of all, they have a Punisher. If he's going to play Shotgun and Peel, that's going to be a problem for me. They have a Loki. Loki's going to make my job difficult because of the clones. They have... And then the last piece of information is our Angela is already super deep, right? So basically, you have a decision to make right here of just like, am I going to help this Magik or this Angela and potentially die myself, but they could get out? Or am I going to let it go? It looks like we made our decision way too late. And then we didn't have an escape plan, right? So if we're going in, we started... Magik has 3 movement abilities. She has 2 portals and then the dash, right? So we start off by using a portal, which I don't mind because we're using our ability. You get the spin down, right? We get a bunch of damage. But then we also use the dash? Where did we use the dash? Maybe we fat fingered the dash? And like that is enough to like get us killed, and now we lose first point, right? So we gotta be careful of that.
Limbo doesn't let go that easy. Limbo doesn't let go that easy. They've made it halfway. Stop that.
So the thing that's holding me from playing more Magik is just her momentum is so low. She's so slow. Nice. That was a spin dash combo trying to take out somebody. So yeah, okay, good to know. Picking up on something. Oh, we're dead. Yeah. Okay, so I like where we're at, but we don't stop for a second. We just see the Magik and we just kind of go, and then we don't get the kill immediately. Way too deep. Right. But how do we stop that, right? So the way you stop from going too deep is not actually being like, oh, I'm in too deep, I need to get out. Because by that time, it's way too late. So what's actually happening is not I'm in too deep. It's I'm not taking a second to pick my engagements, right? So if you just stop here for a second and you go, okay, there's Magik. Their whole team is over there. Yo, what's up, Jake? So just take a second and then actually pick your targets and figure out what to do, right? That's the best thing to do here. And that's gonna like, that's gonna fix like a ton of the problems that you're having. Even have lunch. Wish me luck. Oh Lord. Yes, we're on Hollow's VOD.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Hope I make the cut.
Okay. Hollow, are you playing with Raid? What? Raided? A party of 151? Oh? Yo, what's up, everybody? Yo. Hey, have you made it back up yet? Have you had enough time to actually play? Prop up to gold? Let's go! Woo!
Strength is back.
Good stuff. Not quite. I'm in gold though. It's little steps. Just, well, we got it though. Thanks for the raid. Holy. Do you normally stream Rivals? Oh, sorry. Okay. I was gonna ask, Hollow, do you listen to music or do you have anything like multiple screens? Because you're on console. Do you have headphones? What's your setup? Because that's gonna be like pretty different. Depending on how things go. So listen to music on the console? Okay. That's not technically bad. Oh my goodness. Omen with the subs. Thank you. 5 gifted. Holy. Thank you so much. Also, I changed the music because last time it got DMCA'd. So we're going to hear that a little bit longer. Holy. You guys are the best. Okay. What I want you to do here. We're going to be here for a while. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta figure out how subs work. I'm not. This is new territory, but thank you. So up here, just take a second and look. Oh my goodness, you guys are the best.
Feel the wrath of the goddess.
Okay, what's? Okay, good. I like that you're not going in. You can make a custom alert if it's more than, say, 5 subs, so that it only plays 1 alert and not 5 individual ones. Okay, I need to do that. In fact, let me open up a tab and make sure that's... Let me open up a tab so I can actually go over that. Now my mind is just baseball. Sometimes you got to. Okay. We just dive in. We really got to take that second. So, Hollow, have you heard of something called staging before? This is something that's like really, really important when you play a dive character. You have to go up and you stage, right? Not engage with dash. I don't even mind that part. Like, that's not super the problem. Okay, so staging is where you basically set up your dive. It's like a middle step. So right now what you're doing, what we watched, right, is you kind of show up, you see people, and you dive in, right? We just want to have one step in between there of like, instead of showing up and diving straight in, we show up, and usually we get like high ground, and we look, right? And we stage, we set up, and we say, we take in information, and then we pick our target, or we pick our plan, and then we go in. Right? If you make that distinction, your value is going to skyrocket because it's going to be less. So kind of Angela. Yeah, Angela is a very good example of that because she's kind of forced into it. Like other characters can kind of get away with it. Because like Magik can brawl, right? So she actually can go in and get value from doing this because her sword slashes are so big and she can do a ton of damage to everybody at the same time. Angela gets punished super hard and she needs to focus on one target. And so that probably is explaining why you have some like very different feedback going on, right? Because sometimes you feel like you're doing really good and sometimes you feel like you're not. Because sometimes when you just dive in, you still get the value from brawling, and other times you dive in and you don't. So the advantage of staging is you get to pick. You get to be like, oh, this would be a good time to just jump down and brawl. Versus, oh, this would not be a good time, so let me change my approach and try to pick off somebody and play more dive-based, right? Did I miss the heal pool VOD? No, so I had to skip yours. I know a little bit about heal pool, but I need to play a little bit. I need to play a little bit of heal pool myself before I feel comfortable doing a full VOD review. So hopefully I'll have time tonight to play, and then we'll be able to do your VOD review tomorrow. Is this where soft and hard engagement come in? Yes. Yes, so you could think about staging as kind of a soft engagement. I don't think that Magik really has soft and hard engagements, to be honest, because that's more of like a tank diver thing. It's like, think about like a Hulk, right? If you're Hulk right here, what you're going to do is you're going to soft engage, and you're going to stage by just jumping into the front line and hitting a couple times, and then jumping out. Versus like, okay, I jumped in, I see they're actually down one, I'm going to jump out, get my bubble back, and then go for a hard engage. So it's like kind of different. Like soft and hard is more for tanks. But that is a good way to like start thinking about it. If somebody's to shoot, oh no, I'm sorry. Nice. Ooh. So what happened here? So I like that we're trying to peel off a Magik. That's good. I feel like we just like drift into the enemy. I think I get lost in the sauce a bit. Yeah, like you're very focused on one target, which is it's gonna make things really difficult. Is a good way of saying that. Yeah. And that extra step of, yo, chat too, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. That extra second of staging, I should probably turn that down. That extra second of staging will help you to not get lost in the sauce as much, because it's going to give you the opportunity to look around and then like pick what's going on for the right scenario. And then once you get used to that, you'll be able to start doing that like mid-fight and start seeing like, oh, what is good for my character and what is bad. So here's a really important question. Do you feel like you have the Magik combos down really really well to the point where you could be like, in a one-on-one scenario, I know I could hit this, right? I'm actually going to try and submit my first actual VOD review tonight instead of a guest rank. Yo, let's go. Excited to see it. Dude, thank you. Thank you for the follow. I assume if a DPS is diving, they're intending to get a kill and kind of have to be committed. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So that makes it easy, okay? So if you know that if you feel pretty comfortable brawling and you feel pretty comfortable with your Magik combos, then that means all you need to do is just pick the right one, right? All you have to do is sit up here and be like, just run through your check, right? Is there anybody out here who is I can just combo and instantly kill, right? So let's I want to find a different spot, but I want to get you in this mindset. I didn't believe that Angela was a cheat code in Metal Ranks. Yeah. I think any dive tank worth their salt, it kind of is a cheat code. Because like you can go get health packs, you're not super reliant on the team. You have all the tools, stuff like that. That's pretty sweet. That's also another one. So here, okay, here's a good, what's up, Blue? Here's a great scenario. So we come up and we're already charging. Instead of already charging, I just want you to just wait a second and look, okay? Is there anybody that we can just pick off and kill like Magik does? Is there anybody we can combo? Not really, okay? Now, does it look like they have momentum or we have momentum? Well, it's kind of even. So right here, I would go for more of like, if I was a dive tank, I'd say soft engage. Since you're playing Magik, I would go for more of a brawl, wait it out, maybe get some ult charge. Since you already have your ult Now I'm thinking like, oh, I should probably just wait for a second and use my ult, right? All of that needs to happen. So we need to come up here, we need to stage, wait, and be like, okay, there's no real solid option, and go. There's so many people in chat right now that I don't know how to deal with this. Hey, way to get out. Good recognition. Oh, get him. Oh, get him. Go in. Oh, no. Ah! Nice. Good. Yes, we waited a little bit. Wrong target, but not bad. All right, how are you going to use your ult here? I'm curious.
They've made it halfway. Stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
Okay, I like it. Nice. Okay, your whole team blew all of their ults, but you did it first, so it's not your fault. Ooh. Okay. Why is everyone on Rivals blowing up 100 views? I don't know, but I'm happy. So I think we just have another scenario of like lost in the sauce, like not having a real plan, because there's a half-dead Jeff. Granted, you did get chained, so now like the plan kind of changed, right? And here I think we're trying to get into the health bubble. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's actually, I think you did fine there. I mean, you popped your ult, you made them use a couple ults, you got a kill. You got chained and you got countered. It happens. That's honestly not bad. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're, oh, wow. Okay. All right, take a second. Here's another great time. So whenever you die, whenever you're not engaged, whenever they get the point, we need to just take a second, right? So now that we're taking a second, look, what can we see from Magik's perspective? We can see Jeff spray, so Jeff is alive. We can see a Loki. Loki's alive. They have a tank. They have a Hela. They're basically, their whole team is here. Now what's on our team? We have Thor, we have us, we have Angela. So we're down 1. So we're fighting 5v6. We take that second, we realize this is probably not a good time to either brawl or dive. Let's just get some time back. But we don't take a second. Nice dash. Okay. Good recognition though. Like I feel like once the game gets going, you have a pretty good sense of like momentum, right? 18 submissions? What? Oh, for the factions? Dang. That's actually awesome. Yeah. We're just so willing to brawl. So here, a good place, you can sit up here. You might get pushed off, but it's not bad. Up here is decent. Over here, you still have cover and can hide. You can even hide up here. Like, I feel like nobody looks over here. Over here, this is risky, but it's totally possible. But yeah, we're just like down main, and then we don't take our time. Just track 1 because Dr. Orca being on console. Oh, poor Dr. Orca. I got sidetracked. Just go in and die here. Uh-oh. 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 So we need to figure out why you're getting sidetracked. Really, like, that's the thing that's going on. You know what I mean? Because it feels like when you know what's going on, you have a good game sense. Or we just like lose our focus. What? Oh my gosh. Boo Bear with the 10 gifted subs. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Holy. Oh, boo. Oh, you guys are amazing. You guys are really the best. Oh my goodness. Oh, what is this ult? Hold up. Why are we ulting? I got distracted by baseball. We were doing great. What? This is fine. We're like, look, we've got 3 kills. We pushed them back to spawn. They only have 30 seconds left. What's the thought process? Momentum? But there's nobody here. No! You're gonna kill 6 seconds of your ult before you see anybody. No, you were doing so good. Oh my goodness, baseball's going crazy. Okay. All right, Hollow, we have to figure this out. We have to see why we're getting distracted. Oh my goodness. We're just playing baseball. Oh. Oh, you're the best. Okay, so you're playing console. Do you have like your own space? Is there other things going on? Are you like in the living room with other things going on? Do you have headphones? We definitely have music. I think I wanted to bait an ult early. Okay, I like that thought. I don't mind that. If we're gonna do that as Magik though, we need to be close, right? So you're just a little early. Now, how do we do that? And it goes back to staging, right? Back here, we can't see what's going on. Wait, did they portal? No, not yet. That's a delayed portal sound. So if we were up here, I'm downstairs in the living room, unfortunately. Yeah, that's tough then. Because you're not going to have a lot of the sounds and audio cues that we're going to have. So then it's really, really, really important that you stage and be able to use your visual, right? Because if we're going to be playing, we have music going on, we're in the living room, like other things are happening. Then it becomes so important to like stage. If you're up here, if you're down here, if you're over here, and just like wait and see. Wait and see. I think you have good instincts. You obviously have some like good technical skill. You're getting some of these combos down. We're just skipping the staging step, and then like that would have been so good. Okay. It's baseball time's over. Thank you so much again, Boo. Oh my gosh. Also, thank you to Boo and Jake for setting up the polls for the factions and everything. If you guys don't know, we have a Discord server. We're trying to get a faction together, and we were gonna have like, you know, we're gonna have 6 people. It turns out more people want, so we're probably gonna split it into 2 factions, and then we'll be able to do scrims and things like that. So if you're interested, go check that out. Boo and Jake are setting that stuff up, and it's gonna be exciting. Unfortunately, the Google form is closing in an hour. Well, you guys have an hour to get over there. All right, how do we do on attack? I feel like we're gonna be doing a lot better, right? Attack is a little bit easier to kind of set up. Yes, good. You looked, you didn't see a good opportunity. We went around. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. Oh no, we didn't fully look. You were doing so well. Come up here. Okay, let's see. Let's count. We have a Magik, an Emma, a Deadpool. So we could walk over here and be like, all right, we have E. We dive over here, right? But we never even get the opportunity to choose. Remember, can I maybe post a link in here? Sure, go for it. It might work. It might get anti-linked, but I think you should be fine. There it is. You're really good at brawling. That's probably why you've made it to Diamond. You're great at brawling. Diamond Mag one from Reddit. I have 3 of them up from Reddit. Oh, I haven't seen that one. Was that after the patch? Because if it was before the patch, it got nuked. Fortunately. But yeah, I am doing some Reddit VOD reviews.
Just in time. Thanks.
Nice.
And just like that, I
Can
believe
keep it open longer when closing it once I wake up on Thursday.
Hostiles coming in.
Okay. I mean, whatever works, Jake. Whatever you gotta do, I'm fine with anything. Hello? Hollow? Everything okay, Hollow? We're not. We're AFK. Perfect. Thank you, Jake. Typing or controller died. Okay. I just want to make a point of this. It's okay to not do anything. I feel like, especially in lower elo, there's a lot of pressure to be constantly doing something, constantly getting value, constantly boosting the stats, right? Now, right here, you're literally AFK for like 10 seconds. Even longer, right? How long are we AFK for? You go AFK at 2:43. 20 seconds. We're AFK for 20 seconds. I'm fine with this. Now, obviously, I would prefer if you were AFK somewhere else, right? Like if we're over here and we're using our third-person camera, we see things, right? But look, this just shows you, like, I don't want you to be afraid of staging where you get up to high ground or you get to your spot and you look and you wait and you let the fight develop. And then, because now all the stuff is happening, now we actually have a great opportunity. Now we fight 2-on-1 where we have a support ult and we're fighting against two supports. Like, this is actually great. Like, I'm so glad your controller died or you were typing or whatever, because it just goes to show you, like, it's fine. And now these two are healing each other and they're not healing anybody over here on their team. Like, Magik is really an opportunist for sure. Perfect. Look at that. Let's go. Keep at it. Don't let him portal.
Enemy ahead of us.
Good. Great.
Just in time. Thanks.
The vehicle reached the checkpoint.
Okay, now we need to get out. Our job's done. Okay, now we should probably, or we're gonna let's. All right. Oh, great. Oh, that's so good for us. We got the point. They used this. That's fine.
Have soul sword. We'll travel.
What are you aiming at?
Behold, Dark Child.
This is fine. Like, they have a couple ults going off. Please don't just dive in. Please don't just. I believe in you. Okay, we're down. We're down. No, we're down, people. Okay, good. Ah! Okay, we finally hit somebody and we're down to 7 seconds on our ult. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. The fact that you make it work is really telling. Like, you're gonna implement staging and you're gonna start picking the opportunities and your value is going to skyrocket because you're actually, like, picking the right tool for the right job because you're able to see it. And, like, all the skill that you've accumulated from just playing Magik in, like, suboptimal spots, oh, it's gonna be so good.
Nice little pick me up.
We're down one. We're down our only tank. Now we're down to DPS. Wait.
My strength is back.
I don't mind this. This is kind of a soft engage because... Okay, good. Now, wait. Look at your team. We didn't look at our team. If we look over here, we see they're not here yet. You can just sit here. Just wait. Nice. I mean, again, we see you have good instincts. Nice. I love that you knew you could kill him, so you didn't use abilities you didn't need. Yeah, I find it really hard to tell which one's which. Nice. This is good. Okay. Yeah, I had no idea they were different sizes. That's actually crazy. Okay. All right. So the next step. So we've already talked about like staging, right? Now we're kind of in a brawl. So we've talked about Angela. This is something that you do on Angela as well. When we're in a brawl, it's like, okay, I've kind of finished off my brawl. I want to get to a safe place and reevaluate, okay? Then the next thing you want to do, once you're used to taking a step back, staging, reevaluating the situation, then we want to talk about target priority. We're fighting Tank Deadpool and we're fighting Magik, right? However, we know their Jeff already ulted and their Invis ulted. So our true target, it should be Adam. We can't get to that spot until we work on the previous, you know, staging and stuff like that. But yeah, it's so important. Jake mentioned the same thing with the Angela game too. Yeah, yeah. Like you're at that level now where in low elo, it's all one big brawl and everybody just kind of hits whatever they can see. Now you have to start taking in the information and picking your targets. So again, we use our ult a little early. Just come right here, stand here and look. And then be like, okay, there's a Jeff, there's these people. I'm going to pick the Jeff. Ult, go in, right? It makes such a world of difference. Bro, you did this with like 2 or 3 extra less seconds than you should have, right? Just imagine what you can do with all of the time and planning and everything. Right here. Right, you attack somebody and you're already down to 9 seconds. And yet, you're still able to disrupt the whole front line, kill the Magik, kill the Jeff, kill the Invis. Like, you can do so much more. It's crazy. Should have done the charge up thing too. Yeah, yeah.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Okay. You guys just take each other out. Fair trade. That's a good trade for you. It's just that goated. Yeah, we're seeing now. Time for a bit after this. Okay. It happens. No worries, no worries. Okay. All right. Oh, we're not paying attention. So if you're going to type, you need to be holding like select or whatever it is on PC to bring up the scoreboard and see like, oh, our Deadpool's down and we need to look around and see our Star-Lord's behind us. You have to know. At least you're not aggressively shaking your cam while listening to music. That was really funny. Just so you know, I do that as well. Oh? Bro, chaos is ensuing. Nice attempt. That's just a lot of ults. That happens. And then, okay. Alright, let's go back. I love where you're at. But we went a little too early. We didn't check our team, right? You diff their magic. Great. Now just sit here. Sit right here and abuse the third-person camera. And look, okay, our Iron Man's back there and they have stuff going on. So right now, if I see this, I'm actually just going to dive in. Because I know they're going to be split up because of the Iron Man. And watch. I guarantee this Invis is going to use her double jump and I'd hunt her down. There it is. And I'd hunt her down. Boom. Right? I get really worried. Flamed? Getting flamed is part of the game. You just gotta mute people. Portal? 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 Nice. Yo! A Magik that switched to Portal. Let's go. Good stuff. If you aren't getting flamed, are you even playing? Yeah, fair. Do you want to talk about... Okay. If you can't play Strange, like, don't even worry about it. Like, you did the Portal, which is great. You're fine. We won't critique Strange gameplay if you don't want it. We'll focus on that. Actually, you're not doing bad. Almost have your ult. Press it. Yeah, might as well, right? Oh, we go to Angela. Nice. You do play Angela, though. Nice. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, it really does come down to staging. Like, if you stage just like you do on Angela with Magik, you evaluate the situation, and then you pick your right targets. You'll get so much more value than just, like, diving in every time. My goodness. But good stuff. Yeah, I feel like you have really good instincts. I feel like you're aware of the momentum of the game. You've shown us in several scenarios where, like, your team lost momentum and you just, like, pulled back. And that was fantastic. So we just got to get our engagements, like, correctly. We got to stop thinking about, like, oh, I'm in too deep. No, we got to think about, like, set up, look, stage, then go in, right? Just take that second to breathe and then go in. And I think you'll be fine. Like, yeah, your value will skyrocket. It's like, once you get used to that, you can also start incorporating, like, I set up, but I don't know what to pick, right? Then we have to figure out, okay, what works best for you, and then what option to choose. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this VOD review and the YouTube video that goes along with it. If you made it this far in the YouTube video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Take care. God bless. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.